everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual career conversation series. We are really fortunate to have with us here today Rayquan Smith. He is a current junior at Norfolk State University, and Rayquan is also the HBCU Male Athlete of the Year. So we're just really excited, Rayquan, that you came and gave your time to join us today to tell us more about HBCUs, kind of what that HBCU experience is and what that experience has meant to you as well. So with that, thank you again. I'm going to pass it right off to you to get us started.
What's up, everybody? My name is Rayquan Smith, running back at Norfolk State University. I am a junior, mass comm major. I am from Richmond, Virginia. I went to Highland Springs High School. I graduated in 2019. During my time in high school, didn't know what college I wanted to go to. I had to do a little research and everything. And I found out HBCU is probably the best fit for me just because it just divides the difference between a PWI, HBCU person. And I'm glad I picked HBCU over the other schools because it really fits in my category of what I want to do with my career. My job today is to teach y'all more about HBCU. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share my screen and run down the PowerPoint that I got for y'all. So the first PowerPoint is what is an HBCU? HBCU is a historical Black college and university founded before 1964. When they first started with HBCU, it was for a safe space for African Americans to receive education following the Civil War. There's currently over 100 HBCU athletes in America, half public, half private. Examples, you have Norfolk State, Howard, Spelman, Hampton, Tennessee State, A&T, etc. More college, a lot of them. I don't even know that. Next slide. So the first HBCU was founded late 1800s. Between 1861 and 1910, the African Missionary Associate, MAA, in the Freeman Borough with primary responsible for creating a college university in African Americans. If you've seen the picture, it was in Pennsylvania, founded in 1837. First institution of higher learning for African Americans, only called the African Institution. HBCUs today, only 9% of African American college students attend a historical Black college. I wish the number was higher, but you know how things go from there. The number of students enrolled in HBCU has increased by 35% since 1976. These days, HBCU are also open to any students that want to attend. It don't matter what race you are. You can be from Black, white, Hispanic. It don't matter. We love anybody. We take anybody. It don't matter. We want to treat y'all like a family. It don't matter, especially Norfolk State. It's one family, so definitely want to treat y'all like family for sure. Why should y'all attend HBCU? Well, first thing, I feel like everybody should attend HBCU. You will never find an HBCU experience nowhere. You want to find this, like, you got the homecoming, the band, Soul Food Thursday, Fish Friday, just a great experience around. And it's just fun to be around people that just want to get we all in here for the same thing, a degree, and just to have fun. It's the different types of colleges. You have one, Alcorn State University. Alcorn State is the first Black land grant college in the U.S. It's located in Alcorn, Mississippi. MS. I'm like, where you go, social studies. The tuition is $6,564 in-state and out-of-state. The average financial aid is $8,000. It's a public. The most two popular majors is biology and liberal arts. The SAT is, you need probably 400, 510, 410, 510, and the ACT 16 through 21. Another school, you got Spelman. Spelman is located in Atlanta. Their tuition probably a little higher, 27,000. I'm thinking Spelman is only for females. It's only for females, women, not females, but women only. It's ranked number 1 in the HBCU nation. It's private too. You have Fayetteville State University, that's located in North Carolina. This is like a smaller type HBCU. You only need 5,000 in-state, 16,000 out-of-state. It's public. Average GPA is 3.5. So yeah, make sure y'all grades is high, and make sure y'all do good on the ACT. Morehouse is only for Black men. Not Black men, but men in general. Is located in Atlanta, Georgia. Tuition is 27, and it's a private school, so they focus on the grades more for this because it's a private school. Most any private institution really cares about the grades. Like, that's the number one thing about it. They don't care about none else but them grades because it's a private institution. So they have to make sure their GPA is really high. Howard is definitely a top 5 HBCU in America. They located in Washington, D.C. Tuition is 24,000. It's private too. So that makes sure your GPA is really high. Next is, I really don't know this one, but University of District of Columbia is the only public university in D.C. Only a few urban land-grant universities in the country is located in Washington, D.C. I'm guessing this is a smaller HBCU because it's on tuition only 5,000 in-state and 11,000 out-of-state, and it's a public. Average GPA is 2.5. And Tuskegee University, that is located in Alabama, 20,000 in-state and out-of-state, and is a private institution. So make sure your GPA is high. So there from that, that's the end of my slideshow. I'm gonna talk about my experience at Norfolk State since I've been here. I got here in 2019 in the summer. Didn't really know what I wanted to do. All I know, I came for football and I ran track. So all I know is, okay, I'm here to play football. I'm here to run track. So I really know how it's gonna be. Just gotta get out of your comfort zone. Really gotta make friends, talk. It's not really good to isolate yourself from people. You want to make new friends coming to college because you don't want to be alone. It's really, the mental health stuff in college is really serious because like you really need somebody to talk to some days because like it's a lot to take on, especially for a student athlete, because you gotta do football, practice, study hall, a lot. So I got in my freshman year. I had a solid year. Then my spring semester, COVID came in. So it ended my freshman year early. Came back sophomore year. It was still going on. So like I never had a real college experience full year. This year will be my full year, my full college experience. I will have a fall and a spring, really without COVID restrictions. So I'm glad about that. Homecoming at Norfolk State is probably one of the best homecomings too, the FYI. We have the best band here too, the FYI too. And I'm glad I picked Norfolk State over, I'm glad I picked any HBCU really because I don't think I could have found the experience anywhere else I would have went to. And I'm very grateful to have this opportunity to be here and just to be myself and do what I'm doing now. I don't think I would have had the opportunity anywhere else. And that's basically all.
And thank you. We're going to probably be reaching out to you every now and then, Rayquan. We might have questions or need some advice for different students we're working with. So we really appreciate your time and all that you do. So thank you for being here today.
And if y'all need an additional questions, or my Instagram is Rayquan Smith 23 on Instagram. So if y'all need anything, any advice, y'all can DM me professionally.
Yes,
and I'll respond back to you.
That's right. Okay, Rayquan, we thank you and we will be staying in touch, all right?
Thank you.